Me a minute to set this up. We've had a lot of energy coming in this week. I'm going to kind of do an energy report, and I'm going to do a couple decks of cards today. I brought 2 decks. I brought Keepers of the Light and Work Your Light Oracle cards I'm going to be using today. Give me a minute to find this video and share it out. If you're just finding me, take a second to do the same. Go ahead and just drop your name if you're going to want a card. We've had a lot of energy coming in and nothing different, but it really depends on where you're at as to how you're processing this energy. So I'm going to talk a little bit about integrating this energy. I noticed that's a word that I'm using a lot lately. I keep on saying that we need to take time to integrate with all of these, physical adjustments that we're going through. We're going through kind of a serious recalibration. Give me a minute to share this feed out. If you're just finding me, please share it out as well. I'm about to get started. It always helps a lot when you do help share this content out, so for sure, give it a share. All right, so we kind of still have a lot of energy coming in. Not all of this energy is from the sun, people are figuring out. Some of these are galactic frequencies that are being sent to this planet. It doesn't matter where you're at in your lessons on this planet. We all share something in common, that the entire planet is getting hit with the same energies, and we're kind of going through this spiritual awakening together. So I know we all have kind of different roles and lessons that we're playing, but we kind of are going through the same experience, and we're getting hit with kind of the same energy, and it's having the same effect on everyone. We just had a full moon in Aries last night. That's a lot of fire energy that was hitting this planet, and you could really tell that it was bringing a lot of emotions to the surface. That's because as we're making this, journey forward on our spiritual path, we're becoming more and more tuned in to the feelings of people around us, ourselves, different things. We have a lot of spiritual software coming online, so we're beginning to feel more and more, theoretically. Hopefully people are coming back to more empathy, more compassion. That was a huge clearing with this energy. But we still have a lot of this lunar energy on this planet that we can be using today. And it's a powerful energy for manifesting, for creating, for seeding your intentions, for staying aligned with big goals, things you've been trying to get past, things you've been trying to take care of. So it's a really powerful energy for clearing things. Whether it's like a big obstacle in your life, issues going on, it will really help get past these things. We can see there's a huge emphasis on relationships right now too, as we're kind of making this journey forward into the autumn. It's a really powerful time to be, staying consciously aware of the things that this energy is bringing up for you. These are usually things that we need to work on furtherly, release, heal. We're figuring out we have a lot more healing work to do so that we can be able to properly integrate these energies too, because the energies are only going to get more and more intense on this planet. That's something I can guarantee. I don't always know where we're all headed with this journey and what's going to happen collectively, but I do know that the energy is going to continue to get more and more intense. I've been doing these videos a few years now. Nothing new. I'm always kind of navigating through these storms and ascension shifts. So it's really important that we are going inward during this time, that we are healing more, so that we can integrate these energies easier and easier. If you guys are having a hard time with these energy shifts, more healing. The more healing that you do, the easier it should get to be making these shifts as well. I'm going to be getting started on cards. If you didn't drop your name, or just drop a comment for a card if you want one. My link is above. I'm coming back for the week now, and I will be here if you guys need any type of, Akashic work, activations, healing stuff. I teach tons of classes as well. I'm trying to manifest students to come sign up in my class section. All right, Michelle Morphy, good morning. I have 2 decks of cards I'm going to be mixing and matching today. Keepers of the Light Oracle cards and Work Your Light Oracle cards. Michelle. Mother Mary, this is also a deity that I've been working with a lot here in the United Kingdom as well. I was recently, this is a big synchronicity, I was recently in some of these places where Magdalene would teach, and these are very, very sacred temples that I've been kind of, learning in and things like that. So this is a powerful deity that we can be working with as well, especially for those of you that have children. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Through self-love, we can really heal our connection with the divine feminine, because that's meant to be a motherly energy that is taking care of us. So through healing and treating ourselves better, you know, we can really invoke that divine feminine energy as well. Keep working with those energies. A lot of the times we had core wounds, and you can look at your life now and get a good indication of your past lives as well, because, you know, these are lessons that just keep kind of going on repeat until we get past them. And so a lot of times we can tell what kind of core wounds we're carrying. You know, a lot of people have either a core wound with the divine feminine or the masculine, and we can kind of work with those now for more healing and healing those energies within. Work on your connection with the divine feminine. I found it very empowering, inspiring to be around, you know, other awakened people, especially the feminine, as we're kind of going through this ascension and it's rising. Corey Fawn Mullins, good morning. Faith, humanity, benevolence, stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. And we're going to need to bring some more light out at this time, because we're kind of shifting into the darker half of the year. So it's really important that we're shining brighter. This is a good time of year, like I said, to be not only healing, but to be working on your personal space. A lot of times we're more inside during this time of year. Work on your personal space. Begin to shift that as well. Make sure that the energy in your home is a good match to your vibrational frequency. Maybe just some tidying up, organizing, getting rid of old things. It could be redecorating. Lisa Lazard, Saint Germain. Karma releasing, another one of my favorite ascended masters to work with, because it has such a Shasta connection. Move beyond the drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. And we still have a lot of drama that's playing out collectively. I was, you know, really thinking about it. If you guys are people that have some type of external drama going on, more internal work, that when we heal enough and we get to a good place internally, hopefully the drama will fade away. We see a lot of collective drama that's kind of playing out. This is an indication that we still have a lot of collective karma that's playing out. Work on releasing any karma furtherly. We can really do that through forgiveness, love. Michelle Ann. Life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. You know, we're seeing an increase in energy because we're going up in vibrational frequency. So our energy is becoming more and more powerful. That means our intentions have never been more important too, because as we're amplifying our energy, we're becoming more powerful with our manifesting and with what we're creating. So we really have more and more of a need to stay positive, because the things that we're thinking about, we are creating. And you know, I'm just kind of doing my own journey over here, and I do these videos to try to connect and align with other people that are going through something spiritually, as I figure everyone should be. And you know, it's been pretty powerful and amazing, and I'm just learning how to navigate my own reality. And any given minute, anything that we're thinking about or focusing on, we're navigating this experience. It's just like lucid dreaming. And you know, our mind is kind of all over the place on any given day. Stay more aligned with what you're thinking about. This is how we manifest things. Nancy Richardson, thank you. Yes, please share this feed out. Nancy, Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. And I will be doing a video tomorrow on, because we're in Mercury retrograde shadow, and we actually go into retrograde, I believe, on Halloween. So we're kind of going through some energy shifts, and it can block us in terms of the throat chakra and communicating. I've been feeling a lot of clearing with the throat chakra and the heart chakra the past couple of weeks as we're kind of making these shifts. Pay attention to your communication, what's going on. Danny Hernandez, Master Jesus, forgiveness. You're on the path of love and light and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. A lot of this is us breaking karmic patterns, coming into this planet, and the lessons that we got are to teach us not to be like this, right? They're to teach us how to break these kind of patterns that we've been going through. Kylie Jude. Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And it's important that we're making our own path as we're doing this spiritual ascension. what works for me might not work for you, right? We have these, like, you're noticing that maybe everyone's life is a little bit different, and we have our own lessons and what we're going through, so it's very important that we're tuning in within to our own intuition that is leading us. So make sure that you're following your own intuition doing this. Amanda Chaswick Hollinshead. Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. And what is ascension, right? What is this process? I was going to say it anyway. Ascension. We exploring our soul this life. We went through the lower facets. We saw our lower self for sure. And now we're kind of ascending into the higher facets of our higher self, kind of doing this journey. Stay aligned with who you're becoming. Let go of the past. Just kind of let go, I always say, of everything prior to today. You kind of have to take this journey a day at a time, especially when you're learning how to navigate, higher dimensions. It's very important that you're just kind of in the now with it, staying aligned with where you want to go. Gina Rodriguez Davila. Ashtar. Call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. I always say that if you have been awakened at this time, then chances are you're a light worker or you're a starseed or a healer or someone sent to help, and that you probably have been activated to do a divine mission of sorts. And this, I've been saying for a while, this is a call to action. And we're kind of being reminded of why we came to this planet in the first place, why we agreed to be here. This is time to find your purpose. We all have different abilities. As we're activating our DNA, we're all going to be, activating different things. These are gifts. This is our spiritual software. Find what you're good at. In some way, we all have gifts and an energy that we thought we could come here and serve and help the collective with. Keep on working on your DNA. This is how we unlock a lot of our abilities as well. Priya Diane Wade. Freya, phases and cycles. There's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. That's a really good sum up of this moon too, that this is really a closing out and ending. Don't worry, that's always a new beginning. So we're kind of starting a new energetic cycle. These energies are clearing a lot for everyone, whether it's relationships no longer serving people, jobs, right? It could be just people around you, situations. It could just be the material. Whatever it is, it's kind of doing a sweep of this planet. And we're all going through this purification process where energetically we're being purified. We're having all of the garbage surfacing, right? All of the things no longer serving us, the things not working out, to release and clear. The moon really brings out what's there with the subconscious as well, what kind of lies underneath to release. Lee Young, good morning. Bridget, inner strength, move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power, and that is us. We are the magic, right? The days of magic books and spells are outdated. We're coming here and we are the magic, literally. Just ourselves, our intention, our thoughts, our energy, and we're figuring that out. And in ancient Egyptian times, I always say, they knew every word was magic. They were into like word magic, and I'm learning to be more and more careful with the things that I'm saying because they tend to manifest into our reality, or at the least influence our reality. Stay aligned with manifesting. Vesna Milos. The divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose, and that couldn't be further from the truth. That couldn't be more the truth, that we are being divinely guided. But, there was some type of assistance that is coming into this planet. There is an intervention that is occurring, that humanity just couldn't keep going on and on like this, and there are a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes to assist us with this journey that we're making spiritually and with this ascension. Anything dark is being removed from this planet at this time. Whether it is, we're going to see a lot with the collective, whether it's world leaders, politics, things playing out. A lot is changing behind the scenes. I believe there's a lot happening that we're not going to be made aware of behind the scenes as well. And there is a cleanup that is occurring at this time. Lisa Magna, Lord Shiva, Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. This is about finding our connection with source, which to me, like, I've been on this spiritual seeking my entire life, and what I found was an energy that is conscious. It is guiding us. It is all around us, and we can learn to not only tune into that energy, we can learn how to work with it and communicate with that energy as well. This is really about finding our connection with that energy source that is kind of guiding us all the time. Do more of what you love. Do more, that's the best advice I can give, right? Do more of what lights you up. When you get excited, you get an energetic charge, right? So do more of what is keeping you excited. We can really start to flow in these new energies, and we'll learn how to more and more. I kind of describe it like surfing. Sometimes I get knocked over trying to flow in these storms, but you know, it is an amazing opportunity that we can be flowing, we can be manifesting, we can be creating. Holly Asper. Divine healing, you're working with your heart chakra. Like I said, I've been feeling a lot. You can tell by my voice, right? Feeling a lot released collectively in those chakra areas. Keep working with your heart chakra. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. And we need to integrate these energies. It's a really good time to stop for a minute and to kind of relax, to heal. We're kind of always, you know, we've been programmed to run around, right? Like wind-up dolls and always be moving around. Our bodies need time to integrate. Our light body is activating. There's a lot happening on a physical level. Janet Davis. Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. And you notice everyone has communication problems and problems speaking, and that is because we were persecuted in past times. We really knew that you could die for trying to deliver these same kind of spiritual messages, and that this kind of stuff was considered not allowed here. Find your voice, find your truth. It's going to be really powerful in you finding your abilities in manifesting too. Marina Rapan. Sacred vision. Keep working with your third eye. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. And, you know, I really love the law of one. They teach you that the creator is in every single moment. Yeah, the ones that we hate, can't deal with, can't stand. The creator is found in every moment. We can only find love there. A lot of this is our perception and how we're choosing to see reality. So once we can shift our perspective and stay more positive, we tend to, you know, begin to shift our entire universe around us. Stay positive, see the love. You know, I know there's a lot of people that are at different levels, but the best thing to do with people is to see the good in them, see the light in them that will bring out those qualities. Paul Levin. The Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And we need to be expecting miracles. We need to have more faith in the universe. I always feel limited, like I'm playing this role and I'm over here, right? But I have to understand that the universe is omnipresent and powerful. And through the universe, then I can do anything. I have infinite potential. And so I know that we've been kind of led to believe we're very limited with these roles that we're playing. Remember that there's this entire universal force that is capable of rearranging anything for us at any given moment. Expect more miracles and you will manifest them. Edward Ted Bernal. Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. And it's very important that we're using this energy for manifesting today, right? There's kind of a clearing that just occurred. Time to get back on track. Time to get back and on focus. It's important that you're setting intentions. This is a powerful energy hitting this planet at this time. And for the next several days, it's going to stay pretty intense. Make lists. Get a piece of paper, right? They say the best ways to manifest are scripting, writing it down, right, and daydreaming about it. I prefer to just daydream about things. That's what I do. I kind of stay in my own little world and daydream about, you know, things that I'm trying to create, and it's probably the most powerful way. I always think visualization is really important when it comes to manifestation. Kathleen Thurmer. Charity, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Prayer is powerful too. More prayer. Heather Lynn Walden. Soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. And it doesn't matter if this is for everyone. It doesn't matter where you're at in a relationship. I always say the end attainment is to manifest that divine kind of partnership, that spiritual union. Some people call it a twin flame experience, things like that. Stay aligned with love though. Your soul knows on a very deep level that that is why we're here. We're here for love in whatever regard, and we have to do a certain amount of this journey on our own or with karmic partners or soulmates to kind of get to where we need to be energetically so that we can go into those kind of higher relationships. Most of those relationships will be found on higher timelines. After your spiritual awakening, after doing a lot of inner work, then you'll come together and try to balance those elements with another. Lynn Marie. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. We have a lot more learning to do, right? I know, right? That can be kind of conflicting because your soul knows that you came here and you didn't need to learn anything, but you know, we're kind of still kind of shaking off that slumber and learning how to navigate this new experience. Stay committed to learning. Rita Chantel Rosa, hello. Dharma unfolding. We talk about karma a lot, but we don't talk about dharma enough, which would be good karma, right? So we have the like karma, and then we have the dharma, which is kind of, you know, working of service and earning good karma. Remember that you are on a path, so one step at a time to happiness. You know, I always say this wasn't done overnight, and to just kind of stay aligned, stay positive, and kind of keep going on day after day. Being of service is one of the fastest ways that you can work your soul up spiritually, that you can level up spiritually, that I've found. Hence me showing up on these videos a lot, right? My way of trying to serve the collective or to assist during this time. This is going to be all about finding, you know, that role of service though while you're here. Erica Chapman. Mary Magdalene. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Susan Long. Lady Venus. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. And that is so true right now, especially with the these energies. The veil is pretty much non-existent right now. It's going to continue to thin this time of year. So we're able to receive more and more downloads, more and more messages from the spirit realm, other dimensions, and the astral realm. And we're seeing more of the interdimensional seep into our realm too. And I know everyone doesn't believe in aliens, but if I asked, I would guess that most people do believe in angels, however. And either one is part of the interdimensional. So we have a lot of interdimensional entities that are clearly benevolent and assisting humanity that are kind of merging in to our dimensions as well as we're kind of going through this ascension process more and more. Tune in, ask for more help. Everyone has angels. Those of you that are starseeds have the assistance galactically that you need to do this. Lauren Renee Stalls. Hope. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. It's really important that we're being nice to ourselves. Nicer. So, no more sabotaging ourselves. That means like you start to manifest something and then you'll convince yourself that this might not work out or it might not go good or this person might not be so good for you. No more self-sabotaging. It's important that we're staying positive all of the time so that we can better align the things that we're trying to draw to us. Patty Ann. Light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. We have this intuition, and the problem is a lot of times we silence it. We don't choose to listen to it. So it's really important that we are listening to our own intuition, our own internal guidance. Your soul knows what you need to do. Christine Starcy Marie, happy full moon back. Sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythms of life. Yvonne Spear, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You're loved unconditionally. Rosa Patterson, psychic insight. Keep on working with your third eye. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition, and you know your psychic awareness will continue to expand. That your third eye will continue to expand and activate as you're going through this process. Work with that chakra more. Lainey Cotizi, Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. It's important that we're connecting with the Earth during this time because the Earth is making its own spiritual ascension and we're kind of going along for the ride. So the best thing that we can do for our energy is to stay aligned with the frequencies of the Earth. Get outside more. Take your shoes off. Stay grounded. Maybe go garden, right? Kendra Len. Kuan Yin. Care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Keep on working on your heart chakra and compassion for the all. That's a huge part of being service to others, that we're making choices that are best for everyone involved, not just ourselves. And by everyone, I mean the collective. Anita Johnson. Trusting heaven. You're safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. And like I said, we should be asking for more assistance from our angels during this time. More prayer. Prayer is like you calling heaven on the phone, right? Hi. So more prayer though. It's very powerful for your crown chakra, for receiving as well. You know, we have to ask in order to receive. Part of manifesting. Robin Beno Guattari. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Make sure that you are protecting your energy. I know, for me, white light isn't very effective. I'm just very wide open, especially in my solar plexus. So what I like to do is just have good boundaries, right? I just try to kind of stay in my own little world, and I kind of try to avoid being around toxic people or places that have a lot of negative energies, right? So make sure that you are being mindful of your energy, because wherever we are in our environment, we're usually absorbing the energy around us. Avoid low vibration people, low vibrational places. Teresa Lib. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. And that is definitely the truth after this moon. We've had a lot of obstacles being removed. Mostly subconscious programming no longer serving us. Now is, like I said, the time to get focused and really stay aligned with getting back on track and manifesting. Kelly Ann Crawford. Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. And for sure, explore your Egyptian connection. A lot of, the souls that are awake during this time would have had incarnations in some of these kind of powerful places collectively and would have brought back a lot of knowledge from these places too. You guys know that if you're interested in your past lives, it's something I do with my Akashic reading as well. Sherry Cioli. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Let's see. Deb Fisher. Oh, I love it. Horus. Cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. And, we're becoming more mindful of the connection of our thoughts and our health and our reality. So our thoughts are powerful. They're not only impacting what we're going to see in our reality, they're affecting, the frequency of our body, which affects our health. But the good thing is that this stuff is all kind of coming out now, and where we didn't realize that prior to our awakening, now we are awakening and we're realizing actually how reality works. And then therefore we can make a better reality. Sandra Grieven. Divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Just stay really aligned with whatever outcomes you're trying to manifest right now. Melissa Manzer. Cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. A lot of people want confirmation that come to me when they come to me for readings, and I'm just like, why? All right, why? Don't you already know these answers yourself, right? You would know better than me. So a lot of people are always seeking this external confirmation. Just pay attention to your intuition. You don't need the confirmation. You know what you should be doing. Let's see. Will Davis, heart awakening. Keep working with your heart chakra. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. And we're always asking for things, and we need to give also. It's part of why I kind of try to give back with doing these videos and things like that. So we need to give to receive as well. We should be creating a beautiful flow of that in our lives, and a lot of people are just asking to receive all the time without understanding that we must give as well to kind of create that flow around here. More giving back, whether it's energy, love, light, right? Trying to make someone's life better. Kate Moret. Facing fear, Callie. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar, and this is our chance to rise up above the material and rise into the spiritual, into other higher dimensions that exist here. For a long time, we were just in that material world, and now that we're going through this spiritual process, we're suddenly able to tune into the spiritual, which has always been kind of around us. Keep working with your third eye. Andrea Roberts. Supreme protection. You're protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond intimidation. It's time to cut cords with anyone and anything not serving us. You know, we came here imprisoned. It was part of the process. Let's go to sleep. Right? Let's go to sleep, and we kind of are becoming imprisoned on a lot of levels, right? And this is how we liberate then. We try to get rid of the things that are no longer good for us, that have become toxic for us. Be mindful of your connections to the people around you. If they are toxic, you're going to need to probably let them go. I'm going to switch decks now. Let's see. Stephanie Heron. Dance. Do something to shift your vibration. We need to move around more. A lot of times we can kind of feel those light body upgrades and the things our physical body's going through. Move around more. Whether you're going to go dance, do something fun. Michelle Klassen. Play. Time to stop being so serious. Easier said than done on this planet, right? Play. Go do something fun. Don't be so serious, right? That's how we shift our vibe, by having more fun. Grace Prudy Claro. The crumbling. What are you clinging to? It's time to just let go. Like non-attachment. Just kind of release. Be the observer for a minute. A lot of times we're hanging on to certain outcomes or certain things that we think we want, and the universe knows better than us. So we can really let go of any suffering by letting go of any attachment to any outcomes. Just kind of go with the flow. Know that you're being guided. Tessa Leanne, Starseed, what lights you up? And that is our job. A lot of the people that will be drawn to my videos are probably either hybrids of some sort, like I said, Starseeds, light workers, indigos, empaths of all types. You are a Starseed though, so that you are galactically connected, and that is powerful. You have a lot of galactic assistance. Melody Wittenhill. Inner temple. Keep on working on your heart chakra. Devotion. Tune into the porthole of our heart. And, you know, we've been sold that the temples are outside of us. Our body has always been our temple, right? And that's why you see a lot of trying to destroy the physical body through GMO food and garbage stuff. Not good for us. It's very important that we're taking good care of our body, because we need to be at the highest vibrational frequency possible to be able to tune into our spiritual assistance and the guidance that we have. Keep on working on raising your vibrational frequency. Let's see. Brittany C. Fooch. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations. Dreaming a new world into being. And, you know, the space of creation begins in our mind first. And we kind of daydream things, think of things we want to do. And then it becomes our reality. Stay aligned with the things that you're thinking about and daydreaming about. Only daydream about things you want to see happen. Amy Mike Witters Barnard. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. We have a lot happening collectively with letting go of old templates no longer serving humanity, letting go of 3D programming so that we can kind of come into that fifth dimensional programming. Stay aligned with healing. Keep working on healing your heart chakra. It'll help shift your energy. Nicole Goddard, awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration, and this is like National Integration Day, right? We just got hit with a lot of full moon energy, we'll just say, a lot of galactic energy, and now our body needs a second to integrate. Take good care of yourself. Robert Norman Scribner. Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided, and that's what I work with. I work with Akashic energies, and you know, we're able to kind of draw on different things. I translate it into information the best way that I can describe. A lot of people are beginning to be able to once again access and tune into those Akashic energies. If any of you guys are interested in learning how to read the Akashic, you guys know I do a class on that on my site as well. Let's see. Katie Capasser. Don't dim your light to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I love this because it's like typical starseed hiding, right? A lot of you guys have learned how to hide or try to fit in. That is not the point of all this. We need to shine brighter. We need to find our light. If you're too bright for people to hang around, you might need new friends and family. So it's really important that we're shining as bright as we can. We're vibrating as high as possible. We're noticing that there is an interconnection between everyone's frequency and the collective as well. Jennifer Brown, trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? And I know that a lot of us are manifesting based on, you know, our finances and what we think is possible. It's time to really align bigger with bigger things. Time to daydream about things you could not afford that you want to do, places you want to go. Time to really get creative during this time because we have an amazing opportunity that we probably can align with these things, and the universe will make a way if it's something that excites us or would make us happy in some way. Let's see. Karina Angela Wynn. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off of the treadmill. And like I said, this isn't going to be done overnight. You can't raise your vibrational frequency overnight. That is why I think most of this planet will be in big trouble later, because, you know, it takes some work to keep raising and shifting your vibration. Keep working on your energy, your vibrational frequency. Kendra Len. Protection. Call back your power. Cut your cords. Soul retrieval. Assess the relationships around you. Time to really take back your power. We do that by getting rid of the negative around us in a lot of regards so that we can kind of vibrate higher. Darlene Saldana. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution. Expression. Find your voice. It's going to be powerful in what you're manifesting. Speak your truth. It's also going to be powerful in your soul tribe finding you, right? The right people finding you. If I didn't get out on video, no one would have been able to find me. And it's been an amazing journey doing these videos and connecting with other members of my same consciousness group. Amanda Marie. Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It is happening, and that's what we came here to do. We came here to create heaven on earth. I think that we all saw kind of hellish states of consciousness when this planet was at very low frequencies, and that now as earth is going up in its vibrational frequencies, so are we, and it is making it a better and better place. So we really did come here to create heaven. Ren Patrice. Fill up your well, retreat, rest, refuel. It's important that we're taking care of ourselves first. If you're not taking care of yourself, you're not really able to be taking care of other people. This is about us finding our light and burning as brightly as possible. I know that sounds crazy because a lot of times we have a lot going on, whether you guys are parenting, doing Prison Planet, right? Kind of a lot going on all at once, but really take time to take care of your energy too. Rest. If you guys are tired, listen to your body right now. You know, we're going through a lot of light body upgrades too, and sometimes that we need time to integrate those. Lisa Magana. Keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you, especially this time of year. Our ancestors are able to access us better and better. You have a lot of help in the unseen. Angela Grace Johnston, love it. If anyone does need me one-on-one when I get off this video, I'm here for readings. You can just go literally check out the reading option on my site and come find me. And I literally do them right here on Facebook voice call. It makes it really easy. It will give you a lot of information and help shift things. Angela, the Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes, and that's what we're getting back to, who we were kind of before this life and why we volunteered to come here. Why did your soul agree to come here? Why did you want to be here during this time? Things we've kind of forgotten. Jacqueline Rochillo. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. And I'm going to get off of here at this time, but you guys know that if you need me, you can just, go see my site to find me.